Hello students, hello everyone. In this video I am going to discuss output based questions. Many students were asking for this through comment section that sir please upload the videos of output based questions. So here I am with this video, and before going through that questions, let me tell you one thing. If we have the question of output, okay, so consider you have a question of output and that question is of loop. Okay, loop is there. So the output based question are not some different questions. If you know how a loop works, that apply that concept, you'll get the output. If the question is of if else, you know how if else works. If else works, so apply that concept and you'll get the output. So the output based questions are not something different. Okay, the concept have been taught. I have discussed many things in my on my channel also. So if there is a question of loop, okay, so if you know how a loop works, then you can apply that concept and you can get the output. If this is the question, if the output question is of array, so the basic concept of array, if then apply that concept, you'll get the output. So output based questions are nothing but you have to use the concept, basic concept of loop, basic concept of if else, basic concept of array. And if this is a question of string, consider the output based question is of string. There may be the functions of string. So you must know the functions of the string. So these things, if you know, then output based questions are not so big deal. Okay. So whatever, here I will discuss in this video, I will discuss few programs, few questions of output, and that questions I have taken from previous year question papers of board examination, ICSE board examination. Okay. So without wasting your and my time, let's start. Here we go with this question, and so many questions I am going to discuss in this video. See, I have sorted these many questions, about 20 or 21, 22 questions I have sorted. So let's see how many I'm going to explain in this. So let's start. See, this is the first question. One by one, I will explain each and every question and I will try to explain my best. So listen carefully. See, this first question is of array output. Okay. It is given x equal to this 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Array. This is initialization of array. The concept I have already taught through the videos. So what will happen? There will be an array, and how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there will be an array which size will be 6. And at first index 4, then 3, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Index will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now x, the name of the array is x. X dot length is what? Number of elements or size of the array. So the x dot length will be what here? The length of this array is what? 6. Number of elements are what here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the size of array, the length of the array is 6. So the value of p will be what? Here the question is what? What are the values of p and q? So the value of p will be 6. So we are using the concept of basic concept of array, nothing else. This is the name of array. X is the name of array. Now see here, x2 means the value at index number 2 in x, array x. What is the value at index number 2? It is 7. And x5, the value at x5 is what? 10. And into x1 is 3. The first, multiplication will take place. So 10 into 3, 30, and plus 7, 37. So the value of q will be what? 37. Okay. So here, if you know the concept of basic concept of array, it can be solved easily. Okay. I hope it's clear to all. It's clear to everyone. Again, I'm repeating the length will be what? The length means number of elements. Here, the number of elements are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you count, so that is the length of the array. So the value of p will be 6. And here x2 is what? X2 means the value at index number 2 is 7. The value at index number 5 is what? 10. The value at index number 1 is what? X1 is what? 3. And multiplication will take place first. So 10 into 3, 30 plus 7, 37. So q will be what? 37. Simple. Okay. Now second question. Question number 2. Give the output of the following string functions. This is the question of string. This is the question of string. And in the case of output based question of a string, there will be the functions, and you must have to learn, keep in mind all the string functions which I have taught through the videos. You must know if the most important tool of string programming or string output based questions is string functions. So if you know the functions, you can do it, solve it easily. So let's see. Here we have Mississippi, the in double quotes index of S. As you know, index of function returns the first index of given character. So this index of function returns the first index of S, that is what? 0, 1, 2. The first index of S in Mississippi is 2. Okay, so the result of this will be 2 plus Mississippi last index of I, and this last index of function returns the last index of the character given as argument. So last index of I will be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the result of this will be what? 10. So 10 plus 2 will be what? 12. So the result of this will be what? 12. Okay, now second question. Cable dot compare to cadet. You know compare to function. I've explained already. You can watch that video, string functions video. Compare to function compares character by character, and where the first mismatching is found, it returns the difference of their ASCII values. Okay, here C matching, no difference. Here A matching, no difference. Here B and D, first mismatching is found. So it will return the difference of ASCII value of B and D. It will return the difference of ASCII values of B and D. So whatever the ASCII value of B, the ASCII value of B will be 65, 66. And the ASCII value of D will be 65, 66, 67, 68. So it will return the difference ASCII value of ASCII value of B minus D. So that is what? 66 minus 68 will be what? Minus 2. So the result of this will be what? Minus 2. Answer will be minus 2. Okay, compared to function, I have explained each and every function in the videos of string functions. If it is not clear, you can watch that video. Okay, now coming to the next function. Next question. Math.seal function. I have made one video for mathematical functions also. You can check there. Seal function returns the greater value than the argument value. Okay, seal function returns the nearest integer greater than the argument value. Nearest integer greater than the argument value. So more greater than 4.2. What is the nearest integer? It is 5. Okay, 5.2. More than 4.2. The nearest integer is what? Is 5. So the math.seal function return 5. And since the return type of seal function is double, so it will return 5.0. Don't forget to write 0.0. Okay. So please, seal function like that. Floor function is there. Floor function returns the value less than the argument value, nearest integer less than the argument value. Seal function returns the nearest integer greater than the argument value, and floor function returns the nearest integer less than the argument value. Okay. So this is the concept. You can watch that video of mathematical functions. Okay. Now ABS. This ABS function is here. If you know mod in the maths, mod minus 4 will be what? 4. So this ABS function is there for that only. It calculates mod. Math.abs minus 4 will be what? 4. And return type of ABS function is also double, so it will be 4.0. Okay. So you can, to know all the functions, you can watch that video of mathematical functions. Okay. Question number 3 over. Now question number 4. Write the output of the program segment. How many times does the body of the loop gets executed? Here we have to find the output of this, and we have to tell how many times the loop will be repeated. If you know how a for loop works, then you can find the output of this. Nothing is special here. You must know the basic concept, nothing else. So let's see. The value of m is what? 5. 5 is less than 20, condition true. I'm following the steps, simple, nothing else. Condition true until we go inside the loop. M modulus 3. M is what? 5. So 5 modulus 3 means if we divide the 5 by 3, the remainder will be what? 2. The 5 modulus 3 equal to 2 condition equal to 0 condition false. So condition false, so control will not go for break, it will go for else. And here we have another condition, m modulus 5 equal to 0. Yes, this condition is true. 5 modulus 5 will be 0, condition true. the value of m will be printed. The value of m will be what? Here I am writing the output. M is what? 5 will be printed. And then continue, it will send the control to here. Okay, it will send the control to the beginning of the loop. And here it will go for increment at this updation. Now the value of m will be m equal to m plus 1. It means what? Plus equal to means what? M equal to m plus 5. Now the value of m will increase by 5. It is what now? 10. Condition true. Still condition is true. So once the loop has been repeated, once here I am counting also number of repetition. Once it came here and control goes back. So it means once it is repeated, the loop number of times we have to calculate also. Now m will be 10, condition true. Control is going inside the loop in second time. It is going for, the loop is going to be executed second time. Okay. Now this condition is false. Still this condition is false. So control will go for else. Here this condition is true. 10 modulus 5 will be equal to 0. 10 is divisible by 5. 10 is divisible by 5. Divisible by 5. This condition is true. This condition is true, so m will be printed. What is the value of n? M 10. So 10 will be printed. So loop executed 2 times. Continue will go to send the control for next iteration. Now the value of m will increase by 5. So now the value of m will be 15. M equal to m plus 5 means 10 plus 5 will be 15. Condition true. Control will go inside the loop. Means third time. The loop is going to be repeated third time. Now m modulus 3 equal to 0, condition true. 15 modulus 3, 15 is divisible by 3, condition is true. So break, what break does? Break sends the control outside the loop, so control will go outside the loop. Control will go outside the loop. So you can see the loop has been repeated 3 times and the output is 5 and 10. And the value of 5 m will be 15, this condition will be true and break will send the control outside the loop. So here I have not put any extra effort. I know how a loop works, how if else works. That concept I am applying here, nothing else. So this loop will be repeated 3 times, I have counted, and output will be what? 5, 10, like this. So question number 4 is clear. If any doubt is left with you, please ask through comment section. Now listen, this question I'm going to solve, question number 5, and this is the question of increment and decrement of it. Okay, so listen carefully, I will explain it. I will try to explain it in better way. See here, a plus equal to means what? A equal to a plus this. Okay, if you're getting this question, first of all expand this. First of all try to expand this, then solve it. Okay, so first of all I will expand it. A equal to a plus, this operator means this, a equal to a plus rest. So a equal to a plus, the rest part you will write within a bracket. This part you will write within a bracket. Please don't forget to put a bracket. If you will not put a bracket, the operator precedence will be deferred and you will get the wrong output. So here I am writing a plus 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 a plus minus minus a plus a minus minus. Okay, so first expand it. Don't forget to expand it. After expanding, means a equal to a plus, and rest part will write within the bracket. Please don't forget to write the bracket. Now I'm going to put the value. Simply I'm going to put the value and I will get the output. And if you know how increment and decrement operator work. Okay, so let's see. The value of a is 7. 7 plus. Okay, now here I'm writing the value of a. I will update a equal to 7. Here you can see it is postfix operator. In case of postfix operator, what happens? The value will be put first, put, then increase. So the current value of a will be put in the expression, then it will be increased by 1. After putting, it will be increased by 1, since it is postfix operator. Put, then increase. Okay, plus. Now here plus plus prefix means the value of a will increase first, means it will become 9, then it will be put in the expression, plus. Now minus minus, it's a prefix minus minus, so the value of a will decrease first, means it will become 8, then it will be put in the expression, plus. Now here we have what? Postfix. So current value will be put first, put then decrease, The current value will be put first, means what is the current value of A? 8. After putting the expression, the value of A will be decreased by 1, it will become 7. Okay. Now we'll solve it. First this bracket, then outside the bracket. So it will be what? 7 plus 9, 16. 16 plus 8, 24. 24 plus 8, 32. 32 plus 7, 39. Okay. So the value of A will be what? That will store into A. So the value of A will be what? 39. Okay. So here I am using the concept of increment and decrement operator. Nothing else. If you know how increment and decrement operator work, you can solve this question easily. And please don't forget to, if you are having such this operator, first expand it, then solve it. Don't, um, please don't forget to expand it first. Got it? I hope it's clear. And if you have any doubt, first please watch the video of increment decrement operator. Go through that. There is, I have made the video for operators also in the beginning. Fundamentals are there. Please watch that video and then come back to this. I have tried my best to explain it. Okay. So coming to the next. String X equal to Samsung, Nokia, Sony, Micromax, BlackBerry. Okay, by hearing these names, I think you have one smile will come on your face. These are the names of smartphones companies. Okay, let's see. So here simple. This is the concept of array. Okay, they have initialized the array X with Samsung, Nokia, Sony, and Micromax. Means we have an array with size will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At index number 1, Samsung will be stored. At index number 1, Samsung. At index number 2, Nokia. Sorry, 0. At index number 0, Samsung. At index number 1, Nokia. At index number 2, Sony. And index number 3, Micromax. And at index number 4, BlackBerry will be stored. BlackBerry will be stored. Sorry. So this will be stored. This will be the condition of array 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This value will be, this will be stored at 0, at 1, at 2, at 3, and at 4. Okay. Now, if you know the concept of array, you can solve it easily. See, let's see. Here it is println. I must type println. Okay. System dot out println x1 means the value at index number 1. What is that? Nokia. So the output of this will be what? Nokia. Simple. Nokia. Okay. Now, system dot out println x3. What is x3? Micromax. Dot length. The length of Micromax is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number of characters 8. So the output of this will be 8. Very simple. Nothing is difficult in this. Okay. So here we have an array of string type, and these values we have stored. First of all, we are trying to print the value at index number 1, x1. Then we are trying to find the length of the string which is at index number 3, x3 dot length. Okay. Okay, I hope it is clear. Still, if you are getting any confusion, if you have any confusion, you can ask through comment section by mentioning the question number. Okay. Now next question. State the data type and the values of this means this variable after the following is executed. Means we have to find value and type also. So to know the type of this variable, we must know what is the return type of this two uppercase function. Okay, this two uppercase function is of character upperclass, and it converts a character to uppercase, not a string. String is different thing. It converts a character to uppercase here, and so this function return type is what? Char. The return type of this function is what? Char. Okay, so the type of means variable race is here. Its type will be char. Type will be what? Char. And what will be the value? Let me tell you. Value means it will convert this ch, which is a character. This will convert this ch into uppercase. The value of ch is small t. It will convert into capital and will be stored into res. So the value of res will be capital T, sorry, capital T. The type will be char, the type will be char, and value will be capital T. Okay, so if please learn the functions of wrapper class also. I made the video for wrapper class also. Please go through that. These are the very important. You must know the basic things. Only then you can solve the program, a question of output. Okay. So if any doubt, you can ask through the comment section, and I have made the video for each and every topic. You can watch that. Give the output of the following program segment and also mention the number of times the loop is executed. Okay. Now we have to find the output of this, and we have to tell how many times the loop is executing. So see, go one by one. Here we are initializing A by 6, B by 4. Go step by step. You can see we can do multiple initialization in for loop separated by comma. Here we have initialized A with 6 and B with 4. Multiple initialization can take place. We can do like this, separated by comma. So we have initialized A with 6, B with 4. Okay. Now this condition is true. A is less than or equal to 24, condition true. Control will go inside the loop. Now A modulus B equal to 0, condition false. 6 modulus 4 will not be equal to 0, condition false. So false, so control will not go for break. So loop has been executed once. Now from here, A equal to A plus 6 means the value of A will be what? 12. It will increase by 12. Condition true. Now control will go inside the loop. A modulus B means second time. Control is inside the loop means second time is the loop is executing. A modulus B means 12 modulus 4 equal to 0. Yes, 12 is divisible by 4. This condition will be true. Okay. So if we'll divide 12 by 4, the remainder will be 0. You know this operator returns remainder. So remainder will be 0. So this condition is true. So break will send the control outside the loop. Control will go outside the loop. And what will be printed? The value of A. What is the current value of A? 12. So the output will be 12. Output will be 12. And this loop will be repeated 2 times. How many times? 2 times. Okay, simple how a loop works. If you know this, you can solve it. Simple. Any doubt you can ask through the comment section. Now question number 9. Write the output. Char ch. Here misprinting. Just ignore the misprinting. Just char ch. C will be in small letter. Okay. M equal to int m equal to ch. Okay. Now listen. Here ch has capital F. Okay. And here m equal to m plus 5. M is of int type, and we are storing. If you are storing character into an integer, then the ASCII value of that character will be stored into that variable. See, m is of int type, and here we are storing ch, which is of char type, and what char has? Capital F. So in integer variable m, the ASCII value of ch, that is ASCII value of capital F, will be stored. The ASCII value of capital F will be 70. If you count 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, A, B, C, D, E, F, 70. So the value of m will be what? 70. Okay. Here m equal to m plus 5. M equal to m plus 5 means m will be what? 75. M equal to m plus 5 means it will be what now? 75. Okay. Now here we are printing m. The value of m is what? 75. And space will be there. Then value of ch. But the value of ch? F. F will be printed. 75F will be the output. Okay. Please remember this. If any doubt, you can ask through the comment section. Okay. Again, I'm repeating. If you store a character into an integer variable, then the ASCII value of that character will be stored. The ASCII value of F will be stored in this case. So the value of M will be 70, and we are adding 5 in that to 75. Here we are printing the value of M. So M is what? 75. I have shown here, and the value of CH is already capital F will be printed. Okay. So I hope it is clear. Now one more question. What is the value of X if X equal to 5 question mark? Okay. What is the value of F? Okay, see, again the output question of increment and decrement operator. Let me show you. In case of prefix, first increase, then put in the expression. In case of postfix, put, then increase the value of X. Something, it happens like this. Listen. Here plus plus X. The value of X is 5. So plus plus prefix operator, increase, then put. So make it 6, then put in the expression. Minus. Here we have postfix. So here first put the value, then increase 7. Okay, then plus. Now minus x. It's a minus x. I think it's minus x, not minus x. It is minus x. Misprinting is there. Okay, minus x. Now here prefix increment decrement operator. So decrease, then put. First decrease, 7 will become 6, then put. Okay. Now we have these values. Now solve it. So minus and plus both have same priority. So go from left to right. So this minus is coming first. So 6 minus 6 will be 0. And 0 plus 6 will be 6. Okay. Plus and minus both have same priority. So in this case, we go from left to right. And which will come first will be solved first. So first minus is coming. From 6 minus 6 will be 0. 0 plus 6 will be 6. So the value of x1, this is 1 actually. The value of x1 will be 6. Okay, so for this video this much only. More questions I have in this that I will upload, I will discuss in the next video. So for this video this much only, students. Thank you. Bye.